I'm Lionel and I'm born in the beautiful countryside of France. I have the chance in my career to work for some of the best chefs in the world. I create amazing recipes that I would like to share with you. I now live in the city of San Francisco, and one more time, it's all about the sauces. Hi guys, this is Chef Lionel from cheflionel.com, and today we're going to do together a coq au vin. Now my mom used to make this coq au vin on a Sunday, and I will always remember the smell of the cooking wine going under my door and wake me up. So this is really a part of my childhood. This coq au vin is my mom's recipe, so mom, this one is for you. And this is a visual of all the beautiful products we're going to use today, and for complete information and recipe, please visit cheflionel.com. I'm going to start by slicing an onion. I'm going to slice a carrot, clean very well, lick and also slice it. I'm going to do the same with the celery. Smash a garlic and cut on quarter zucchini. I'm going to trim the inside of the zucchini out, just like this, and cut them on thick dice. I'm also going to cut on quarters a mushroom. Now it's time to marinate that chicken. I'm going to put the garlic, a little bit of all the vegetable. I'm going to reserve a lot of carrots and the zucchini for later on. The rest of it can go on the top of the chicken to give a lot of flavor to the marinade. Voila, that's perfect. Now I'm going to put a little bit of bay leaves and some fresh thyme. Now it's better if you marinate the chicken in the red wine for at least 24 hours. So the chicken really have time to absorb all the red wine. Is going to be much stronger on flavor. Of course, don't use a red wine you are not willing to drink. Let's test it up. If you reduce a bad wine, you have now the reduction of a bad wine. Very good. I'm going to pour the wine on the top of the chicken and vegetable. I want the chicken to be completely immersed with the wine so it can marinate properly. It's going to take about 24 hours in the refrigerator. Put a little plastic wrap on the top. And just in case you don't know, coq au vin is French, of course. Here it is, 24 hours later. I'm going to separate the vegetable from the chicken and also save the red wine. Look at that nice color the chicken have now. Since it's marinated for 24 hours, he has the time to absorb the wine. It's going to be nice and tender and has more flavor that way. I'm gonna drain all those vegetables and keep the wine. Here you have it, the vegetable, the chicken, and the wine. I'm going to melt a cube of butter and use the same amount of flour in a pan. When you mix that together, it's called a roux. It's going to be my thickener for my sauce. Nice and melty. In a sauté pan, I put a little bit of oil and I'm going to roast those chicken. I want the pan to be nice and hot so it can create a nice caramelization and the chicken to be golden brown. Beautiful. And now you can drop all those vegetables that we drained with the herbs. Look at that. We want a little quick sear with all the vegetables in the pan too to create more flavor. The wine that we saved, we can drop it in the saucepan where I made that roux, the flour and butter solution. A little bit of concentrated tomato, and now I can drop my chicken and my vegetable into the red wine. Perfect! It's time to protect those flavors. I'm gonna close it down, put them into a simmer, and let them cook for at least 2 hours. The time that cook, I'm gonna taking care of my other vegetable to put as a garnish with my chicken. I have here baby onions and I'm putting golden brown with a little bit of butter. And remember those carrots and zucchinis and mushrooms, I'm gonna saute it with it too. A little bit of salt, let them roast for a few seconds. I put a little bit of thyme on the top of it. I pour a half glass of water to steam those vegetables, a nice cube of butter, and some sugar. And that's gonna create a glaze. When that water is gonna reduce, you're gonna have this beautiful glass, this nice little thick, shiny sauce around of the vegetable. I put a little bit of parsley, and now it's time to finish the sauces. I'm gonna extract all the chicken from the sauce. Look how beautiful that is and tender, you can tell. It smells amazing too. And now I'm gonna filter the sauce. That's all those vegetables. They did what they're supposed to do. They give me all the flavor to the sauces. It is time now to drain them and press on those vegetables to keep as much flavor as possible in the sauce. I'm gonna put the sauce back into a boil, and to soften up and make it a little more shiny, I'm gonna put a cube of butter in there and also put back my chicken. I let them cook for another few minutes, maybe 5 minutes maximum, just so the chicken can absorb the nice sauce again. And now it's time to put that plate together. I'm gonna start by putting 2 of those chicken legs in the plate, and I'm gonna start to monte it with all those beautiful glassy vegetables that I did. Now don't forget, when you start to making the decoration of your plate, you want it to be natural, beautiful, and bountiful. So you want to play with the carrots and you want to play with the zucchini colors. So you have a nice display of colors, a little bit like a painting. The first impression is always the most important. So you want to make sure that these beautiful dishes please the eyes. Couple of mushrooms. I finish with the onions. Maybe a little zucchini or carrots right there too to balance up, so you have colors all spread around of the chicken. You don't want to cover completely the chicken, and you want to still see it. And of course now you put the sauce, beautiful sauce that we did. Here around, that's magnifique. Delicious. This is the perfect meal on a raining day. Merci maman, and don't forget to subscribe right below.